a Trick or Trade booster bundle and 2 Lost Origin packs. Beginning of the year Halloween throwback. I guess you could say that. So today we're just gonna give like 4 minutes, 3 minutes until we go into the stream. I start opening everything. The volume's on. Okay. Sorry for that. We're just gonna give a few minutes for everyone to get in, and we're gonna open this and these packs. So we have Shockbox in the chat saying hi. Hello. So right now we have 170 subscribers. I think we gained 7 or 6 today, if I'm correct, from one of my videos I posted. Do you like base set Sun and Moon? I haven't opened a lot of base set Sun and Moon, but the few packs that I have opened, from the few packs that I have opened, I've gotten pretty good pull rates, so I'd have to say I do like it. So we have 2 people watching and 4 likes. We have 4 people watching now. I'm just gonna go ahead and get everything. Base set Sun and Moon is your favorite? It's understandable. All the time, Sun and Moon era was whenever I started getting into Pokemon cards, and Sun and Moon, Sword and Shield. What set came out whenever I first started? I think it was like, Evolving Skies came out, I think, around the time I started my channel. That's all those packs. Got a ton of those. I think these 3 packs. A lot of them. I don't really have a favorite Pokemon set. The pull rates on Silver Tempest are pretty good for me. Because right here we have the rarest card in the set and then a gold card. 1, 2. Okay, so it's 5:30 right now, so I guess I'll go ahead and start opening these, because the part that's going to take a long time is getting all these packs opened. So we have our first Trick or Trade booster pack. I don't know if it comes with code cards or anything, but it might not. So, I don't know how this necessarily works. See, okay, there's no code card. So, we have a Dusk Noir, Hollow, we have a Hadna, and a Ghastly. Okay, so there's hollows and non-hollows. There's 1 hollow in every single pack. So, that's how this is going to go, I guess. You have the second pack. We have 4 people watching. I don't know a lot about these. I only saw 1 video on it, and that was a pretty long time ago. So we have a Miss Magius Hollow, and a Hatchrim, and a Haunter. Oh, those are actually from sets. I think this one is from Chilling Reign. These 2 are from Chilling Reign, if I'm correct, with the promo symbol. The third pack here. I'm gonna try not to see the hollow first, and then do that. and then one from the front to the back. We have a Spinarak. We have a Pumpkaboo and a Chandelure Holo Rare. So I think all these are just going to be Pokemon cards from other sets, but with the promo symbol. We have 5 people watching. Maybe the 4th pack. One from the front. We have an Ariados, which does go with the Spinarak. I guess this could be good for a deck. Then we have a Trevenant Holo Rare. I wonder, how do these actually work? Like, I don't know if you can even pull a V out of here or anything. I don't know if it's just holos or not. Since we have so many, I think I'm just going to start flying through them. We have a Gengar, we have a Phantump, and a Dusclops. We have a Litwick, we have a Duskull, and a Mewtwo. Shockbox says, this is good content, thank you. I try my best to have it entertaining, not too draggy. I try to engage with comment with the people watching live in the comment section. We have a Hatterene, a Cubone, and a Nickit. And I also do have a year's experience at this point. So, experience usually brings towards how good the videos will be in the future. We have Miss Magius, we have a Pikachu, and we have Poltergeist. So we have 6 people now, and we have Rick and Morty saying, hey, hello, welcome to the stream. We have a Zubat, we have a Sinistea, and we have another Trevenant Holo Rare. Do any of you know in the chat if you can pull any like V's or anything out of here? Or is it just like 1 holo per pack and then 2 regular cards? We have a Zubat, Misdrevious, and a Gourgeist Holo Rare. We have 1 from the front. We have Hadena. We have Ghastly. And a Darkrai Holo Rare. I don't, Shockbox says, I don't know anything about Trick or Trade. It's my first time seeing it. It was my, I've seen it before, but this is my first time actually opening it. Because everything I open on the channel. Everything I buy, I open on the channel. Or anything I have in general, because sometimes during like Christmas, birthdays, stuff like that, I get some Pokemon cards from people. We have a Hattern, we have a Haunter, and we have another Darkrai Holo Rare. All I know is I'm gonna have a lot of trash after this episode or video. We have 7 people watching. We have Dusknoir. We have a Spinarak and a Pumpkaboo. Darkrai is a good card for battling. Yeah, it is. I think I've used it in one of my decks before. You got the ability of Darkness Guard. if this Pokemon has any dark energies attached to it, it takes 20 less damage from attacks after applying weakness and resistance. Vortex of Darkness, this attack does 20 more damage for each darkness energy attached to this Pokemon. Because if you have a dark deck and you have a ton of those, like from this box, what is this called? I don't know what you would call this. It's like a booster bundle. That's what they call it. You could build a ton of them together in one deck and a ton of dark energies, and then you're done with that deck. Michelle, it's well, you gotta add something more than that. I know that, but it could always come in handy for a dark type deck. With Dusclops and a Chandelure Hollow Rare. You have one from the back. We have 6 people watching now. We have a Pikachu, which is the first one in this box. We have a Murkrow and a Mewtwo Hollow Rare. We got a ton of trash piling up over here already. We have a Zubat, a Dusclops, and a Mimikyu Hollow Rare. We have their next pack, then... So after these two, we have this, I have to decide right here. I'm going to open one of these Lost Origin Pokemon packs. We have 7 people watching. Shockbox says, whenever I open a booster pack nowadays, I still do the Sun and Moon card trick. Oh yeah, the 3 from the back. We have 8 people watching. Yeah, sometimes it'll mess you up whenever it's 3 from the back and 4 from the back because it's changing. We have Hadena, we have a Duskull, and another Darkrai Hollow Rare. Man, this is gonna be a pain later. And if you're not already, I think this would be a good time to say go ahead and like and subscribe. I know all of you in the comments are subscribed because that's the only way you can comment. But if you're not, you could subscribe right now, and within a minute, you should be able to comment in the video. That's how I have it. So we have a Litwick, a Ghastly, and a Darkrai. And for those who do not know our goal, we are trying to get to 200 subscribers. And whenever we do, I'm going to eat a jalapeno pepper live. Most of the time, whenever I have like pickled jalapenos, it's not super bad, but it could get bad whenever I'm like taking a bite of it at like a carrot. We have a Dusknoir Hollow Rare. And we have people in the comments right now, so should we do which one? This Shiny Gardevoir is number 1, and this Giratina is number 2. Which one should we do in the comments? 1 or 2? Shockbox says 1. Any protesters? Speak now or forever hold your peace. No one else. Ooh, Rick and Morty and Michelle Wade both say 2. If there's any 4th person in the comments that wishes to break this. Shockbox says he changed his mind to 2. We have a Gardevoir art there. We have a black border, which means we are going to get something in this pack. Hollow or better. Here's your code card for the online TCG. We have 4 from the back because that is the trick. We have an Energy. We have a Roserade. We have a Kamala. We have a Rhydon. We have a Mawile. We have a Sheldos. We have a Binacle. We have a Porygon. We have a Ducklet. We have a Parasect Reverse Holo Rare. And for this pack, we have an Aerodactyl V full art. Look at that. Look at this. Shockbox says he hasn't played the TCG Live in a while. That's... I haven't played it at all. Look at that. Look at that miscut, too. That is top loader worthy. If I know anything about top loader worthy. Definitely is one. Shellbox says Aerodactyl. I'm going to need to buy some new top loaders. I have one left. We can go ahead, move that off. We now have no rainbow rares in the recently pulled top loader section. The thing is, we actually got no trainers in that Pokemon pack. That's mysterious. We're going to go ahead and open the next 20 of these Trick or Trade boosters. We have a Mewtwo, another Pikachu, and a Pumpkaboo. We have 9 people watching. We have a Zubat, we have a Murkrow, and a Hatterene Holo Rare. We have a Hatenna, we have a Dusclops, and a Mismagius Holo Rare. Not Reverse Holo, Holo Rare. We have Hattern, Duskull, and a Darkrai Holo Rare. Shockbox says, what I hate is my luck with energies that non-battlers would probably like cause. I like almost never getting an energy. What I hate with my luck is energies that non-battlers would probably like. Oh, okay. Yeah, I get it. I kind of feel that. We have a Spinarak, we have a Nickit, and a Hatterene Holo Rare. Not regular Holo Rare, or not reverse Holo Rare. It's just a Holo Rare. We have 7 people watching. I don't want to rip this. We have an Ariados. We have a Poltergeist. Poltergeist. I don't know how to say that. Mewtwo. I'm thinking of Ghost. I mean, that is kind of what the name is based off of. Poltergeist, but I don't know how to say that. We have a Phantump, we have a Sinistea, and a Mimikyu Holo Rare. Shockbox. I'm watching this while building a deck. I love building decks. I don't do them for videos because they're not, like, really entertaining. Most of them are used for educational purposes, and I'm not good whenever it comes to saying the things that are straight in my mind and explaining things whatever comes to building a deck. But I have a deck with the Barraskewda that it has a ton of energies in it, and it has a Barraskewda and a ton of Arrokuda in it. The Arrokuda evolves. I evolved the Arrokuda into the Barraskewda. I know, a lot of words. But it has an ability where if you discard 2 energies, it does 120 more damage. And most of the time, it'll like 2-shot a VMAX. We have a Ghastly and a Dusknoir. It's pretty overpowered in the deck that I have, along with all the other cards. It's a grass and water type deck. We have 9 people watching right now. That's a good ability. It is. I forgot what set it is in. I think I might have it to the side right now. Maybe somewhere on my other desk. We have a Gourgeist Hollow Rare. You know, the thing is, I don't think in any of my streams I've actually had 10 or more people. It may be like 10 people in and out, but it's never like 10 people the whole entire time. Nothing like that. Ever. We have a Pikachu. Oh, yay! We have 10 people watching right now. Let's see if we can keep this for the rest of the stream. We have Pumpkaboo and a Chandelure Hollow Rare. And even more, I would like to eventually have like 100 different people in a video watching live for one of my videos. Like everyone just blowing up the chat. I'd like to see that progress in the future to my channel getting that big where like every single one of my subscribers would get in the stream, because right now I have 170 subscribers. Okay, someone just left. Who was it that left? If anyone knows who left, please tell me. Okay, we have a Zubat, a Murkrow, and a Mimikyu, and a Mismagius Hollow Rare. Someone literally just left the second I started raving over getting... We have 8 people watching, dude. See, you all are gonna seriously leave after I say we reach 10, and I have 170 subscribers, and still only 10 people watching. Shockbox says I've only ever streamed on Twitch. Okay, good for you, but like 2 people just left the second after I said, bro, we finally have 10 people in the stream. And then like 2 people left. So we have Gengar, we have Hatenna, and we have a Dusclops. And what did you do on Twitch? Just asking. Oh, we have 7 people watching. Shockbox says I'm going to stay as long as I can. Well, we're only going to open the rest of these Trick or Trade booster packs. And then we're going to open that last origin pack. We have a Mimikyu Hollow Rare. And then I might show you guys what I'm going to do next week. Or I could save that up for the YouTube short to deal with getting everyone in there. We have a Spinarak, we have a Nit, and we have a Gengar Hollow Rare. Hey, Shockbox, how long have you been streaming on Twitch, and what do you do on Twitch? I streamed Valve games on my old laptop, lol. Veneriados, Poltegeist, and a Trevenant. That's cool. I don't know what Valve games are, but if you meant video games on your laptop, yeah. I could see some people doing that. We have a Litwick, we have a Ghastly, and a Dusknoir. We have 8 people watching now. Can we get it back up to 10? That's going to be the quest for today. By the time I finish all this, we need to get back to having 10 people in the stream. If you know any friends, try to get them in the stream. And if you're not watching this live, try to get all your friends on the stream if you can. I mean, to watch the stream after it's published. I've been on I've been on Twitch for 2 years. I think I haven't posted since I made my first ACC. Trevenant. I don't know what that is. I'm not good with like terms of. We have 5 likes and 9 people watching. I'm not good with terms whenever it comes to other streaming companies and video games that I don't play, stuff like that. We have a Pikachu. We have a Pumpkaboo. ACC is short for account. Okay, that's what I thought it was. I just didn't know. We have Gengar, Holo Rare. Yeah, after you made your first account. Okay. I think I only ever stopped streaming videos was like a time where I was going through things at school, like my grades were going down a bit, stuff like that, so I stopped. And then after I got my grades back up with streaming, I've been getting way better at school in general, and most of the time I don't even have to try to get good grades anymore. I try to do my best because I'm trying to get a good job in the future. Aren't we all who are still in school? But it's more, instead of sociality, I focus on the goal to get good grades in general more than sociality. Yeah, grades can be pressing. They all can. But the last test I had in civics, I have civics instead of history. I had it was 100. Surprising even for me because I had to guess on one of the questions. And then for the exam I had for science, apparently they, and I ended up also getting 100. So yeah, school's been pretty fine. We have a Cubone, we have a Nickit, and we have a Mimikyu. So I think the recap is just run through 40 different holo cards. We have 6 people watching. I thought it said 4 for a second. So now we are going to open this last Lost Origin Sword and Shield Pokemon pack. Then I'm going to do the recap, and then I'm going to show off what I'm going to open. Well, actually, I'll help you guys decide what I'm going to open next week, because I have a lot of stuff. I pre-bought a ton of stuff. Yeah, I have a bucket filled with codes for when I play TCG Live again. I have a ton of codes, but it's not for whenever I play. It's for whenever I show off a ton of my codes in a video. I think the video that I did that, I think it has a lot of views now. I don't know exactly. I haven't checked. A ton of Pokemon. What just happened? I dropped the Pokemon pack, and it's just in a ton of pack trash. And okay, there it is. We have another Gardevoir art. We've almost been streaming for 30 minutes, man. We have a white border, which I still think we could get a trainer gallery in this. Lost Origin, I think you can get them. Also, my friend gave me a black and white code. I think black, I don't know how the TCG Live works, but I think black and white, if you mean like this, I'm pretty sure you're gonna get something like in the TCG game live. I don't know how it works though. We have a Psychic Energy. We have an Electric. I don't know what I was gonna say for a second. Hisuian Sliggoo. We have a Box of Disaster. We all have those. We have a Shello Loss. We have a Hisuian Growlithe. I meant like black and white, like the set. Oh! He gave you a black and white set code card? Like, did he open one of those packs, or what? Did he just find it in his room from old Pokemon cards he's opened? or something like that. We have a damage pump, reverse hollow rare. Oh well, we're not gonna get anything because it would be the trainer gallery. And we have a Poliwrath regular rare to end off the video. We have 4 people watching. He said he had it lying around for a while. We have 4 people watching, seriously? I said my goal was to get back up. Okay, we have 5 people watching. I said my goal was to get back up to 10, and we're at 5. Now I have a ton of promo cards, which I have no idea what to do with. And I have these random cards here. So all of you in the chat right now, if you are not subscribed, go ahead and do that because you need to subscribe to get into the chat. We have 7 people watching. I'm gonna go ahead and put the reverse hollows up. And then let's go ahead and sort all these hollow cards out while we can. We're gonna have a great time doing this, aren't we? Do we have a Gorgeist? No, we do not. Hollow time, says Shockbox. Yes, it is. We have a Dusk Noir, we have a Trevenant, we have a Mimikyu, Mewtwo, Hatterene, we have a Darkrai, we have a Mismagius, we have another Hatterene, we have a Mewtwo, Dusk Noir, we have 2 Darkrai's, we have a Mimikyu, a Mewtwo, Chandelure, a Mewtwo, a Dusk Noir, 2 more Darkrai's. Sometimes I just decks to sort them. I have no idea what you mean. Like, how do you shuffle them and sort them? I don't know what you mean by that. We have another Hatterene. We have a Mewtwo, a Gengar, a Trevenant, a Chandelure, Mismagius, and a Dusk Noir. I just sort them by type or if they're an energy or a trainer. Yeah, I do that too. That's what I do most of the time. We have 8 people watching. We have 5 likes. We've been streaming for 33 minutes. So we have 3 Chandelures, 3 Hatterenes. We have 2. We have 5 Trevenants. We have 4 Mismagiuses. We have 4 Gengars. The time flies by. It does fly by whenever you're opening Pokemon or doing anything that relates to Pokemon. We have 6 Darkrai's. We have 4 Mimikyus. We have 6 Dusk Noirs. And we have 6 Mewtwo's. I think I sorted that by how many different cards they had without even knowing. What's the luck in that? And then we pulled the Aerodactyl V Full Art Rare, which we all gotta love whenever we pull a Full Art Rare or anything better than a V. Even a V itself we can still celebrate. Time flying by with Pokemon is true. Very much is. I can agree with you on that one. Even though I was the one who originally said it, but I still agree with it. Okay. Did I just say okay? I think I did. We have 9 people watching. Let's take this all off and show it to you all and see what we can figure out for a good plan for next video. Almost 10. Yes, it is almost 10. Almost 10 viewers for those who don't know. So we so all this stuff is like stuff that I have and potentially open. And I'd like to figure out with you all. We have 8 people watching now. Everyone in the chat, I'd like to see what all we should open next week. Something's going on with me. Pokemon Go box EA. Yes. I have a Pokemon Go box. Where should I put that? I'll just put that to the side right now. Then we have 2 booster bundles of Silver Tempest, which is 12 packs. Then we have 5 blisters of Silver Tempest. We have 6 people watching. Seriously. I swear, every single time I say it, it goes down. So I'll just stop saying it. And then we have one of those stackable tins that they had at dollar stores or something. Yeah, I think it was at Family Dollar. Then we have a Mew VMAX League Battle Deck. And then we have 3 different blisters, Silver Tempest, Lost Origin, and another Lost Origin. Now we have 5 people watching? Seriously? And then I have two packs with the original Legendary Birds Galarian form. Our stadium's good, I can't remember. 4 decks, the way they have it. I'll show it to you. This one, they have levels of how good they are. This one is a level 3. And it comes with Pokemon I need for the Fusion Strike binder. I need both Mew V and Mew V Max. Just those 2. And then we could put the Mew V Max and Mew V into both Genesects into it, because I already have Genesect V. And then it comes with a deck. It comes with a deck, those 6 promos, dice, and then damage counters. And then you have a level 1 deck, lol. Is it one that you made and you're saying that the deck is bad? Because I think if I were to add all my Vs into it, in general, my Barraskewda deck, water and grass type, I think it could be a level 4 or 5. It would definitely be a level 3 on its own without any Vs. Okay. It was a pre-built deck. Okay, yeah. I mean, sometimes I make bad decks myself, and I even offend myself in saying how bad it is with my friends sometimes, so just trying to understand. So, the way we have this is I showed all those Pokemon products, and I want you in the chat to see what we should do with them. Like, next video. Not planning on in the future, only next video. I just want to know what you think we should do. One of the ideas that I had was just, since we haven't opened Silver Tempest since last week, and last week we only opened like 2 or 3. Executor box. Okay, we're up for everything. And I want to open Silver Tempest in some way possible. So we got the Executor box. It's still going to be over here. We have the stackable 10. And then we have the blisters. So, if it weren't to be the Executor box, what would you say about all of these? One of the ideas I had was opening all of these blisters, all the two packs, and all these 3 right here. That's one of the things I was thinking of. There's 7 people watching. Anything except the Executor box. What would you want to me to open? Your idea is good, even better than mine. Well, I wouldn't say it's better because it's blisters, and blisters do sometimes have better pulls, but most of the time not better than a V-Box. So, what I'm thinking is either these 2 for one video, and then all these blisters for another video. That's what I was thinking. Or, what we could do is we could open these five Silver Tempest blisters and the Executor V-Box. How about that? The dogs are whining. They literally wanted me to put them up, the dogs up. Yes, and Executor box. The dogs were literally whining for me to put them up, and now they're whining to get out. The dogs are weird and annoying. So this Executor V-Box right here, and then these 5 blister packs. Do you think the public would enjoy this? I think the public would, but I'd like to see if one of my public members, you, Shockbox, and anyone else that's in the chat, what do you think about it? What do you think about it? Are you still here? Because I don't think you are. I think they would as well. Okay, thank you. So, thank you, Shockbox, which has been the most active commenter for this video, which is why I'm mentioning him, and everyone else that watched this live, and anyone else that is watching this after it is published. I'd like to thank you all for 170 subscribers for a point in time which I thought was barely even imaginable for me. Shockbox says I don't have the best Wi-Fi, lol. Yeah. 170 subscribers. That's not 107 what I had a few weeks ago or 2 months ago, a month, I don't know, something like that. And now I have 170, which for a point in time, I didn't even think by now I would have maybe 70. And I have 100 more than what I thought I would. So I'd just like to thank every single one of you. We have 5 people watching right now. We have 5 likes on this video. We've had a couple people go in and out, 10 different people at least. Thank you, every single one of you. I mean this with the bottom of my heart, everything in between. Good content deserves a good feedback. Thank you. I just like to thank you all for everything. I don't know. It's actually kind of funny and sad and overall moving for what I have on YouTube. Even though I'm not monetized yet. Mia says hi, hello. You're coming in a little late. But, thank you all. Every single one of you. I mean it. I'm not lying at all. I'd like to thank every single one of you. Today was a great video. Thinks so. I'm sure Michelle, Wade, Rick, and Morty thought so. And Mia, whenever this video is over, you can go back and watch it whenever it's uploaded. Thank you all for watching this far, and every single one of you, have a great day.